Hi.
Hi, sorry.
And welcome back to... I guess we're still not ready. Hi.
Hi.
I'm Tristan with OkayThankYou.
And I'm Mike with Okay, Thank You.
Close enough. And welcome back to A Glass of Milk with Mike and Tristan. This is episode 2.
2 glasses of milk.
Yeah, you're not drinking out of a mug this time.
Yeah.
Because apparently that wasn't glass enough.
I'm telling you, I can't reply because I'm banned. But,
okay.
Technically, we said a glass. We had a glass.
That's also true.
And a mug.
Is a mug not made out of some type of glass?
Ceramic.
I count that as glass.
Mm-mm.
Well, I'm going to count it as glass anyways.
Okay.
So before we get into these next questions, which again my mom found off the internet to help me with my own personal 25 facts about Tristan, we're going to go over our favorite comments about what do you think would be a good job for each of us.
That's what it was. Good job.
Cool.
I have mine. I actually sent it to you, but I don't think you read it.
Maybe not.
Great.
Do you want to go first?
You can.
Okay. I like the one that said that I should try modeling.
I actually was going to comment, like, Tristan should try modeling, Mike should try speaking. I'm like, wow, ouch.
You should try stand-up comedy.
Yeah, that was it, stand-up.
Which, it's funny because I actually want to do stand-up comedy.
Oh.
I have some bits that I've been working on.
Is it about depression and anxiety?
No, that's only part of it. That's what fuels me. But one that I actually liked was they think that I should be the one to deliver bad news to a socially awkward person.
That's the one.
Really?
That's my favorite one. So, my favorite one was from Lucky Stone. So, shout out to you.
Lucky you.
Oh.
Shout out.
There we go.
Yeah, you thought.
I did. I really did. What job would Mike perform well? Conveying bad news to a social Not this one, apparently. Conveying bad news to a social person. Heartfelt, pure, good, who generally feels for the audience. What job would Tristan perform well? Explaining bad news to an antisocial person. Right to the point, neither wants to be there, both want to get it over quickly. That's what she said.
Is that last part included in the comments?
No, title of your sex tape.
Great. What do you think is better? That's what she said or title of your sex tape?
I think it depends. I think it depends on the situation.
That's what she said sounds more classic, though.
No, it is, but sometimes it doesn't fit. Like, that one doesn't...
That's what she said.
Exactly. So, that would work better for That's What She Said. Sometimes it doesn't fit to title of your sex tape. I guess it works, but I feel like That's What She Said fits more there.
Sure does. All right, should we continue so this isn't another 40-minute video?
No.
Okay.
That's it. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Okay.
You think, okay.
So, what skill...
Do we still want to do the guessing that we abandoned completely halfway through the last video?
Well, let's just see what happens.
Okay.
What skill would you like to master? I think I could guess. Drone flying.
What?
Because you just got a drone.
Spoilers.
Well, whatever.
Fine. Yeah, but I think I'm actually pretty good at it so far right away. But yeah, right now, I'd like to get better at that. I'm a pilot, you know.
Yes, sir.
Ever seen a pod race?
Yes, sir. No, sir. Depends on the character development version of that character.
That's true.
What skill do you...
Where are you?
I'm right there. What skill would you like to master?
We didn't do this one.
We didn't do that one? Well,
No.
we'll go back to that one.
I literally crossed them all out, and you skipped the one that's not crossed out.
Well, we kind of touched on it.
Because didn't we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Yeah. So it should have been that one. We mentioned that one last time. Remember we said next time, here's a question.
I f***ed up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what skill do you think I'd like to master?
It's going to get really, really boring.
Wow.
Photography stuff.
Photography stuff. Actually, no.
Oh.
Mr. Smartass.
No, I'm not being smartass. I feel like all your stuff is you're gonna want to better yourself in film.
Yeah, well, it's cinematography. Which is video photography.
My bad. I thought you also want to get better at your photography, because you do that too.
I do, but I'm actually pretty good at photography. So I don't need to, master that, but my cinematography has a long way to go. Maybe also screenwriting. After Effects would be nice.
But it is film related, is what I'm saying.
Yes.
A lot of your answers are going to be film related.
Or video related.
I'm saying that I'm using film-related as a huge umbrella. That's what I mean.
You know, regular milk really isn't as sweet.
No, it's not!
Cool. So what job do you think you'd be really good at? And don't say porn.
I'm not gonna.
Well, not anymore.
No, not anymore. Wait.
Got him. Busted.
I agree with a lot of the people. I think, like, talk show host.
Oh, because a lot of people did say porn.
Not them. No, but like talk show host. I think. I think it's in my wheelhouse.
It's true, guys. We would love to have guests onto a glass of milk.
I will PM you all of my address. You guys just come on in and.
We'll give you a glass of milk.
Yeah.
I want to get like a really, really boring person though. See if we can liven him up a little bit.
I'd be good at that, I think.
I do too.
I think that you'd be good at it, or that you agree that I'd be good
I
at it?
agree that you'd be good at it. And then I could just be the straight guy. Wonders what the hell's happening. And maybe forget the question.
Yeah, so what job do you think you'd be really good at? Filmography.
No, I just said I need to master that.
Yeah, but you would be really good at it.
Yeah, I guess if I got good at it, I'd be really good at it.
I guess it is right now with the skills you have. What would you be good at?
Probably executive producer.
Okay.
All right. You're gonna read the next question?
I'm gonna read the next question. I am crossing them off so we don't get lost.
Yeah, that doesn't always work.
Clearly. Right.
Did you get lost?
No, but I just realized you started with this. What skill would you like to master? So we do have to skip that because we've already done that.
I know.
What would be the most amazing adventure to go on?
Huh. I don't really like the outdoors that much.
You can go on a great.
No, I mean I do like the outdoors. I just don't like going through forests and everything and hiking and everything.
If you got a tarp big enough for the Grand Canyon and you covered it, would it then be an indoor adventure?
Oh, I would totally do that if I had that as an option. That'd be the world's largest blanket fort.
Would that be considered an indoor adventure at that point?
I would say yes. Let us know in the comments below.
Okay.
I don't know. I wouldn't mind going to England. Adventure of a lifetime.
I want to go to England, but when I hear adventure, I don't
Adventure, here I come.
England.
As long as the tour guide says it's okay.
That's true. I think the greatest adventure to go on by myself would be like Egypt or something like that, seeing like all like Israel, Egypt, that whole
Climbing the pyramids.
That'd be great.
Actually,
get in a lot of trouble.
I'd love to climb the pyramids.
Get in a lot of trouble. You won't even climb trees.
No, that's because trees might have caterpillars on them.
What if there are caterpillars on the pyramids?
There's no caterpillars on the pyramids of Egypt.
I'll put them there.
What? You'd go out of your way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would.
But I think with someone else, I mean, just in general, this may... Sorry, honey, this is not what I mean. But, like, to follow...
He's talking to his girlfriend, not you guys.
Or am I? To all of you.
No.
To follow Josh Gates and what he does. Like, his life is just an adventure. And I think that would be the greatest. I think it'd be amazing. He's like the real-life Indiana Jones.
Cool.
So, yeah.
If you had unlimited funds to build a house that you would live in for the rest of your life, what would the finished house look like? I feel like we've already slightly touched on this with...
That was the room.
Dream room.
Yeah.
But I mean, I would... My God, now you have me feeling self-conscious about how, like, film-related all my things are. Forgive me for liking film.
Hey, I like a lot of stuff, but I've varied it.
Shut the hell up. I would have a private movie theater in there, but, you know, big enough so I could have friends as well.
The show, or...?
Oh, I'd love to watch Friends on the big screen. I'd have 2 photography studios, 2 video studios.
Why 2?
Just in case one person wants to use a photography studio while the other person's already using the other photography studio.
Do you just live at Skywalker Ranch?
Is that what's at Skywalker Ranch?
Kind of.
I would love to live at Skywalker Ranch. That sounds awesome. George, please.
He's totally watching.
I'm sure he is.
I
So
actually was going to answer this totally differently than you anyway.
well, probably
No.
because you have range.
No, you'll see.
Okay.
Oh, are you done?
Yeah.
Your house is just 2 photography studios, 2 video
A house-
studios, and
A dream home for
a
me
theater?
is a studio space that I can live in,
Oh my god.
and a really comfortable bedroom.
So for me, I think I was gonna like design the house itself. Oh, by the way, fun fact: one of my favorite games as a kid,
Sims.
I loved. Actually, no. Yes, I liked that, but no. 3D Home Architect. I loved designing houses.
That sounds like the boring version of Sims.
I know. No, you got to take a 3D walk through it too.
Cool.
In 1990s 3D, but whatever.
Huh. That actually does sound pretty cool.
I had my mom buy me 3D Home Architect.
I thought you were gonna say you had your mom buy the house that you designed.
No, I kept designing our house actually.
Oh.
No,
Oh.
That's the one I would practice. Like, to
Okay.
make sure I got the measurements right and everything like that. So that was really fun.
I'm surprised you didn't become an architect.
I know.
That's a job that you'd be good at. Call back. Shout out callbacks.
No, we didn't actually cross this off. But first, I think my biggest concern would be kitchen. I'd want great range.
Ooh, I'm
and
going back on mine. I want a big
I-
kitchen.
I definitely want an island. An island has always been a good big thing for me.
In the house?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Tell me you know what I mean.
Which room would the island be in?
The kitchen.
Whoa, a whole island in the kitchen?
You know what I mean, right?
Maybe.
Do you?
I'll leave that open to interpretation.
You have no idea what a kitchen island is.
I might
do you?
have an idea what you're talking about.
Your mom doesn't have one.
No, she does not.
No. I was trying to
I
think.
know what an island is.
Perfect. I'm just checking.
My aunt has an island.
Does she?
Yeah.
I haven't been to her house.
Just so we're clear, the island is like the kitchen counter you can walk all the way around, right?
In the middle of the kitchen.
Yes.
Okay. Because the way you said it made it like you're like this. I'm like, no, that's just
But
counters.
so I've been being smug, but I do know what an island is, right?
God, I hope so.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Definitely have an island, probably with the sink there. Just it gives. I love having prep space for cooking. I enjoy my kitchen, but whoever caught my live stream of making those the cupcakes, you could see I do not have that much room.
Yeah, did you ever make that frosting?
Yeah, the frosting was just Nutella.
Oh, I thought you said you were gonna make new frosting.
I was gonna try to, but I'd already made the cupcakes, and I didn't. I'm like, screw it. Let's just make them and give them out.
I know this is called a glass of milk, but I would really kill for some water right now instead.
So go get water.
I feel like that would break the illusion.
What illusion?
There's an illusion here, I'm
Okay.
sure.
Multiple stories. I'd like an attic, basement, maybe second floor, first floor. I'd definitely like a first floor. I'd like to be able to, walk into the house. That'd be nice.
I only want a third floor.
To be fair, when I was growing up, there was a house down the road that for some reason it had a door that was like a story up, but there was no balcony. So you're just gonna walk out and go, ah! And plummet.
Sounds
I'm
like
why?
Sounds like that's a very bad place for a depressed person.
It was only like one, so it was only 10 feet up, but it still
Okay.
was just like, why?
Okay, well then a bad idea for a stupid depressed person.
True. Bedrooms upstairs, living rooms downstairs, game room maybe in the basement. I like HGTV. So,
Cool.
I don't know, all the coolest tech. I do a theater room too.
Yeah,
That'd be
you
nice.
are very good at keeping up with tech.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like it.
People, it's not it's only happened like once or twice out loud, but people always confuse me for a tech person.
That's because you're the editor and you're the one
I
with the
guess
camera
so.
equipment,
I guess-
so it would make more sense.
Like, I mean, in person, only once or twice, but like on the internet, people assume all the time, oh yeah, he's the tech person.
Yeah.
Mike is actually the tech person between us.
Hi.
I know how to use a computer because that's what I edit on.
I know how to use a computer. That's what you...
Anything beyond my editing software, though, I have no idea how to use the computer. That's not true. I'm actually, this is gonna sound silly, but you'll probably get what I mean. I actually am very good at using Google.
Okay.
You know what I mean by
I
that,
do.
right?
There are a lot of people who don't know how to search, like, the correct search terms to get what they want.
And then there's
They're
the
too
quotation
broad.
marks, then there's
Yes.
the ability to use the search tool so you can see, like, how recent an article is,
Yep.
reverse image searching.
I usually don't even have to worry about that. I'm usually very good at putting in the phrase I want to get what I need. What's your favorite drink?
Interesting.
You know my answer. Everyone should know my answer.
I like an Arnold Palmer with sweet tea.
Like, an Arnold Palmer add sweet tea. I'm like, I have news for you.
Regular Arnold Palmer has unsweet tea.
I thought it's just whatever you want. Like, you just tell them which one you want.
Well, I don't know. I usually have to just say Arnold Palmer with sweet tea.
No.
Otherwise, they'll assume it's unsweet tea.
I feel like in the South, it's just automatically sweet.
Yeah, because the South is awesome. So,
Need context there, though.
what's your favorite drink? Milk?
Yep.
I do like the instant breakfast mix that I can put into my milk. It's the best chocolate milk I've ever had. Or no, it's called Breakfast Essentials.
I'm gonna make an instant breakfast mix where it's just ground up like pancakes. And you just jam it in milk.
It's buttermilk.
And like bacon and stuff and just throw it, blend it together like, breakfast.
That sounds terrible.
I know.
I beg you not to do that.
You beg me not
Maybe
to
we
do
should
that?
change the show to a glass of whatever the hell they had you make on the live stream with Mike and Tristan.
I'd like to not drink that again.
It was pretty bad.
It was not great. It
Was
was,
not.
like I said, wasn't as bad as I expected, but I'm never going to go out of my way to have it again.
What state or country do you never want to go back to? It'd be interesting to see what people would guess for that for us.
Let us know what you guessed. I've only been to Mexico, Japan, Singapore, and South Korea.
And he hates all of them now.
I would love to go back to all of them.
That is not the question.
I want to go back to Mexico to see true Mexico. Because we got very...
Resort wasn't Mexico?
Not very, very Mexican-y, no. Because it was very tourist Mexico.
Was it yellow there? Because according to Breaking Bad, Mexico is just yellow.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. If you blindfolded me, brought me to that resort, and then...
Which I do not have the money to do.
That's fine.
I can't afford a blindfold.
God damn it. And like, I would be like, this is Florida, because I'm on a beach, on the ocean, with hotels.
Yeah, that's Florida.
Great. And then, so it's like, yeah, no, it was cool, and I liked going there, but I wanted to see, like, Chichen Itza, and, you know, like, just everything, like the Yucatan Peninsula, that whole thing, like, every part of it. But we just saw Florida too, kind of. Like, it's like, all right, it was neat, but I didn't get to see, like, I feel like I didn't get to see the heart of Mexico.
Cartel.
Yeah, no, yeah, just, hanging out with my buds. Go-karting.
Nice.
Thanks. But, sorry, I didn't answer that. What state or country do you never want to go back to?
Yeah, you said that we could be able to answer these things pretty quickly, and you haven't even, repeated the question.
None. I love traveling. And every place I've been to so far, I've loved.
Ugh,
So
loser.
I don't have anything I've hated yet.
Alright, fine. Mine's right outside of Tennessee.
Kentucky?
No, we stopped, at the edge of Tennessee at this
But in
gas
what
station.
state?
Tennessee. But I mean, it's at the edge of Tennessee. We stopped at this
What
gas
city?
station, and I don't know.
Okay.
I think it was near Nashville, but it wasn't Nashville.
Well, Nashville's not really by the edge, so...
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, there was a lot of toothless people, and people kept coming up to our RV, and it was a big family trip and whatnot. They were, knocking on the window.
That's just weird.
It is weird. It was terrifying. They told my best friend to be nice to my sister, which they meant me.
They thought you were your own sister?
They thought that I was my best friend's sister.
Oh, whoa, what?
Yeah.
No.
One, we don't look alike. And two, my hair wasn't that long or anything. Maybe they just heard my voice. They could have been missing eyes as well. It was just a really creepy place, and I never want to go back there again.
Well, you should see the rest of Tennessee and not just that gas station.
So I've heard.
Yeah.
Tennessee is the only 10 I see.
Stephen Lynch's Tennessee is a great song.
I'll listen to it.
I'll play it for you when we're done. What songs have you completely memorized? That's a lot.
Achy Breaky Heart for sure.
Fantastic.
Callback. Let me see. Disco Miniature Golfing Queen by Phineas and Ferb. Original motion picture soundtrack. The Star Wars theme. It's pretty easy.
Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars.
Shout out to Jeremy Johns. I've memorized a lot of songs.
Same. This is a very difficult question because there's a lot.
Yeah.
If it's Disney, I've probably memorized it. A lot of pop songs and rock songs and just in general. If it's on my Spotify, I've probably memorized it. Follow me on Spotify so you can watch whenever I listen to music, and that's creepy.
That's really creepy. That's not a social media you should follow.
It does give you good suggestions because sometimes you can see your friends on there listening to stuff and I'll listen to that and see what it sounds like. It's terrible. I hate it.
What game or movie universe would you most like to live in?
What was the last one? Fictional place would you most like to go? This is live in.
Live in.
So one was go, just to visit. This is literally you're living there.
Okay, well then I will say... Alright, I have two options.
I already have my answer.
Okay. One, the Phineas and Ferb universe is pretty wholesome.
Yeah, but it's just kind of normal.
Is it normal?
For everyone else, they don't really notice.
Yeah, but I'll become friends with Phineas and Ferb.
Will you?
Yes. I know where they live. Wait. You know what? I'll be friends with Doofenshmirtz instead.
Perry the Platypus?
No, I would say I want to live in this universe, but it's actually the Breaking Bad universe. So away from all the drugs and nonsense.
So
but
just this universe.
But basically I want to follow up what happened to Walter White and everything.
Oh, you just want the news report from after.
Exactly, so I can have my...
So what about after that?
Well,
That's really boring.
I didn't say it was fun. I didn't say it was fun, Mike. I just want my epilogue. I want to know how the rest of the world reacted to Kingpin Heisenberg.
Probably.
Wow. I haven't even finished my first glass.
It's my favorite drink.
That's true. Alright, so what universe would you most like to live in?
Corona. And I told you why last time. It's so nice there.
This time we're not providing context.
I love Corona.
Corona's great. Corona makes life living better. I wish that everyone could experience Corona.
Oh no! Okay, now we need context or we'll get demonetized.
Nothing bad happens involving Corona.
Well,
that's
no,
also not
that's
true.
Not true.
Corona is the fictional kingdom in Rapunzel, the series, and technically Rapunzel, and technically Tangled.
Should probably have just gone with Tangled.
Yeah, I should have just gone with Tangled. I can't speak today. What is wrong with me?
Good thing we're doing this.
Yeah, great.
Secondly would be Star Wars, just for the interestingness.
Star Wars is a terrible place to live!
I know, but it'd be interesting. You can't deny that.
There has never been a Star Wars planet that's living happily.
I will find it.
Okay.
I mean,
I suppose the people on Galaxy's Edge are living fine.
Yeah, about to's not bad.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I thought that said, who do you consider to be your best friend? Then it might get a little awkward. Shout out to Tuck!
Oh.
Shout out! Also Hope. Hope's also my best friend. And Kara.
Can you have 3 best friends?
They're like
all
equal.
one person? That's weird.
That is weird. Then of course Liz.
You
Love
want to
Liz.
answer the actual question?
And then you're like somewhere down there.
Neat.
Okay, cool. But the actual question is, what do you consider to be your best find? You've had a lot of good finds.
I can't even say my girlfriend. She found me.
Same.
She found you too.
Well, technically speaking, you brought her over to my apartment, so yes.
You go. Edit. You can edit this to make it
Well,
shorter.
I mean, I will.
So I have no idea.
Okay, I do actually. This isn't even actually my find. This is your find. But I want to bring it up.
Okay.
You have found 2 of my possessions. One was the Peter Pan bank.
Right.
The coin bank that you found in an Enterprise car.
Yes.
You gave it to me because you thought that I would like it because I love the story of Peter Pan.
Yeah.
But then I noticed the exact same dent as the one that I had as a kid. And I realized you found the coin bank that my mom gave away.
Yeah.
And another one, you have a Disney book.
That's true.
That my mom gave away at a garage sale. The garage sale sticker that she put on it is still on the book.
I don't know why I keep ending up with
So you ended up with 2 of my things.
Before knowing it. Well, that one was after, but...
The book?
That bank had been in Enterprise for a while. They had been keeping spare change in it.
Right.
So that was before I knew you.
Police, you know where he's at. Get him.
I didn't find it.
Well,
in the car itself. I found it in Enterprise. So then I'm like, oh, just about. So I emptied the change and I gave you the bank.
I'm gonna go with depression.
Great. Yeah.
So what's your best find?
I don't know.
The friendship we made along the way.
That I'm ranked down here for?
Yeah, exactly.
What a great find.
This milk's pretty great.
Yeah, I found it myself. I'm gonna say this apartment.
This is a good apartment.
It's a good apartment. It's gotten me to know everyone around here. Sergio and all the other neighbors I've met through the years.
Sergio, shout out.
They've come. I can probably hear you. They've come.
Shout out, Sergio.
Over there, not there.
Oh.
But meeting the staff and everything like that, and it's just a good little community here.
That's true. Plus, I saw your apartment before this, and this one is way nicer.
Yeah. I mean, it's old. I think it was built in '63, but it's definitely older. I mean, right here I have some markings from the when we play D&D. This is where the DM sits. Hence all my dice. But yeah, sometimes they lean back too far, and I'd paint it, but they just keep. I'd paint it, but they just keep marking it. So, I've given up at this point. I can't think of a better answer.
That's fine.
Like I said, my girlfriend found me, so that doesn't count.
Hey, I think this apartment is a great answer.
Yeah.
We have a lot of good memories here.
We do.
This is where it all began.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh my god, there are certain people that I hope don't watch this video based on this one. Are you usually early or late?
Early. Usually. I'm not
yes,
saying,
I know.
I'm not saying I'm not always.
Actually, you're pretty early. Or you're right on time.
That's true.
It depends on whether or not it's just me or my girlfriend is coming with me. If it's just me, I am early or right on time.
Sometimes.
I also kind of blame her for that one. Take with that what you will. If it's just me, I'll be there early or right on time. I had such a great track record too.
You did. Yeah, you're usually always punctual.
I was, and then, love happens.
And then you had your greatest find.
Aw, that's sweet. But no, my girlfriend found me.
All right.
And that's that for this week.
Thank you all for joining us. We will leave you on the cliffhanger for the next question.
What?
That would be... All right. It doesn't make any sense as to why they would guess that, but I'm curious to see what they think we'd have.
Okay.
Never mind. I know what they're going to think you had. What pets did you have while you were growing up? So that is going to be the first question, possibly, unless we skip it again.
Probably will.
For next time. So let us know in the comments what pets you think Tristan and I had when we were growing up. And other than that, thank you so much for joining us. Be sure to check out our Twitters. All of this will be in the description below.
Oh crap, we also have to do some shouting out to our Patreons, our special Patreons.
I thought you were going to type this.
No, this is for the special shout-out.
Special ones, got it.
Yeah,
2 seconds.
For sure, Vix, shout out to you.
Yes.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Yep, shout out to Vix. Shout out.
And if it was anyone else, oops, we'll figure it out.
Or if you want to prove us wrong, just
donate $50.
Donate $50. And then you can tell us that, wow, you guys suck.
So anyway, be sure to look at the description below for all of our social medias. By the way, we do have a Discord, so come join in on the fun. And I just got us a Snapchat.
That's cool.
So yeah, we can, you can add us there and we can do the snaps, as, those youngsters these days say. I don't think anyone actually says that.
I have Snapchat.
Uh-huh.
And I use it for one reason.
What?
I have a group with my roommates who just send me pictures of the cats. It's called Cat Chat. Not Snapcat.
No.
Just Cat Chat.
Cat Chat was something, if you listen to the Internet Box.
I like listening to the internet.
The Internet Box podcast. They always want to do Cat Chat with Lindsay. So, Mike, where do I know that name from?
I only use Snapchat for that cat group, so I can see random pictures and videos of my cats all day.
But we've got Twitter, we've got Facebook, we've got Instagram, we have, like I said, Discord, and we have Snapchat, and we have Patreon. So please check us out there.
Patreon's where the fun begins. There's extra videos of us.
That's true.
For $5. And for $10 you get pictures of my cats.
And?
I forget what the other one is.
Anyway, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Clearly I don't know how to use Patreon.
We'll see you next time.
But thanks for helping.
A glass of Mike. Well,
nice. Huh.
A glass of
Mike. I wish I hadn't done that.
Yeah. Fan fiction. A glass of milk with Mike and Tristan. Goodbye.
Send us your fan fiction. Make it dirty.
Send us your best friend fiction. You haven't seen Bob's Burgers, have you?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Yes.
I forget.
Okay, thank you.